during this time of quarantine slash being forced to stay home. We're doing really well. The whole family's doing great. Nobody's sick. I'm still going to work every now and then for emergency surgeries and things like that, and I'm staying very safe. So I found this video in my archives that I videoed probably about 2 months ago, maybe. It was before my room redo, before we painted everything, and it is a really nice fabric haul from when we went to Paris in November. So I hope that it cheers everybody up and it kind of reminds them that we'll get to that point again. I haven't had any fabric come in recently, so this is just going to be a fun reminder and something fun we can watch. You can see what I got from Paris and just dream about traveling again, and hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is super exciting because I am finally going through my material that I got from Paris. Okay, first of all, this Paris trip was beyond amazing. Like, I feel like my heart just belongs there. Like, I came back home, but my heart lives there. Of course, we went with my, it was just the two of us. Of course, I would want to have my kids there, but other than that, it was amazing. So we went there for a week. We went right before Thanksgiving, my husband and I, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably would have never heard of this. But we went for a week to Paris. We just stayed in an apartment in the 7th arrondissement. And yeah, we had the time of our lives, and we visited all the major sites. And then of course I went fabric shopping. I think it was somewhere in Montmartre, but I'm not completely sure because I was not doing the directing of where we were going, but I do know the names of some of the places. So I went down the street and there was like fabric outside. There was fabric just in bins and tables, and basically what it is they work on this thing called a coupon. A lot of them did. Some of the stores have rolls that you don't pick the rolls up and take them to the counter. You wait for the person to come and cut the fabric like right there. But the coupons were, or I guess it's coupon, or I don't know how to say it, but they're just about 3 or 4 meters sometimes of fabric, sometimes less, but it'll say on the paper, pre-cut. And it's usually a lot cheaper because it's just like you got to buy the whole thing or none of it at all. Like, you don't just get to take some of it. So me thinking that, oh, well, we flew here, so we were kind of at our weight limit already, which was not very smart because I knew I was going to want to buy fabric. But anyways, we're kind of at the weight limit. We don't have another suitcase. We don't really have a way to take extra stuff home. I'm just gonna go in the fabric store and maybe find like 1 or 2 things. The first thing I find is corduroy. I mean, corduroy, really? And I put it back like 3 times. I'm like, I cannot buy corduroy. Like, it's so heavy. Like, why would, and not to mention, it takes up a ton of room. I'm like, why would I buy that? That is not smart, Victoria. Not smart. But I bought it anyway. Because, let me show you. You'll know why whenever I show you. It's this really beautiful, like pink, wide wheel corduroy. And it's good thickness, good weight. It's not stretch, which I kind of like that it's not stretch. I've been buying some lately and they have too much stretch and I can't really make pants out of them because the pants I make, a lot of them don't have any stretch built in. So I like that it wasn't stretch, and it was only, let's see, it's still on here, 1840 euro. So it's about $20 maybe for 3 meters. 3 meters, and it's 1.4 meters wide, so that's really good. Okay, so I got that, and that was at Sacre coupon. It's S-A-C-R-E and then coupon, and that's where I got a lot of my stuff actually. So I got that, I picked that up, and then I also found this, which was not quite a sheet, but it was a silk creped sheen. and it is gorgeous, like lavender purple with polka dots. I mean, I'm like obsessed with polka dots. And stripes. I keep trying not to buy them over and over. I mean, stripes, hello, here. But it's so hard because I love it so much. So anyway, this is, so 88%, it says I think it's swar. I'll have to look it up for you, but that means silk. So it's 88% silk and 12% something else. I'm not really sure what. Probably polyester, but I don't know. They did have a wall that was labeled polyester, like it was actually polyester fabric. So that was not on that wall. This is mostly silk, and that was not quite as cheap. It was 45 euro. Yeah, but basically 46. It was 45.80. So it's 46 euros. So it's not quite as cheap, but it's silk. So I was like, well, this is gorgeous. So I got some anyway, and it is 3 meters. Sorry, meter and 30 wide. Well, 1.3 meters wide. Okay, and then I got, let's see here. Oh, here it is. I found this, which I thought was gorgeous. This like small floral print that's like a burnt orangey yellow color. Love it. I couldn't pass it up. I think it's rayon. I think it's a viscose maybe. Rayon, but I'm not quite sure. It was 27 euro, which I think the dollar basically take our this price, the 27.50, and multiply it times like add 10%, and that would be how much it would be in dollars, because I think it's like $1.10 right now, the exchange rate. Anyway, so it's 3 meters, and it was about like $29 or so. So it's like less than $10 a meter. It's a really pretty print. So pick that one up. Also very heavy. I was just like in the moment, and I was like, no, I'll just figure it out later. And meanwhile, my husband's like, what is happening? I wasn't really worried about the money because it was cheaper, but he was like, well, how are we going to take this home? But we managed. I basically carried it all in my carry-on. Like I just shoved it in there and I just lugged it around, and it was so heavy. But they didn't win my carry-on, so I made it. All right, this is 100% viscose. It actually has a label on here. And it is 3 meters as well. Oh, I just saw on the back of this label, this one is polyester, so it's not viscose, but this one is viscose. It's 3 meters as well, and it was 22, which is weird because it's cheaper. 22 euro. We went to London recently, so it was 22 euro. So anyway, I really liked these like vertical stripes, and it's got these like little red flowers, and I was just picturing like one of those high neck shirts and with ruffles. It just would be beautiful. Or a dress, because I have 3 meters. I'll probably make a dress, but I don't know. I want to make shirts out of all these things too. Maybe a shirt and a skirt, and I can wear it together. I don't know. But I still need to wash it, so we'll put that aside. I gained a child. Uh-oh. Because he came home from school and he was really grumpy. Daddy brought him home and he's grumpy, so I decided he could sit in my lap for the rest of the fabric haul. So that was all from that store, which is Sacre Coupon. And I should have stopped there, but no. I was walking by another store. There was another store I wanted to go to for sure, which was Tissue Reine. But on the way there, I saw a set of bins outside another store, and I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was right next to Sacre Coupon. And it was not right next to, it was on the same street. And it had a bunch of bins outside, or tables, and it said 450 euro, which is like $5 basically. What happened?
This is broken.
Can I see it? So anyway, it was $5 and some of them were like 3 meters long. George. Anyway, so this is the first one. Love, love, love these stripes. Love them. And so that is 3 meters of beautiful stripes for $5, okay? I did not care what I had to do. Even if I had to buy a new suitcase, it still would have been cheap to buy this versus like try to find it somewhere else, which I wouldn't be able to because it was just like random fabric. All right, and here's some more fabric I got for $4.50 right outside in the bins, and it's got these tiny little flowers, and it's a little bit see-through. It's kind of like a voile, and yeah, it's really pretty. And there's about 3 meters there of that, and then this is some plaid that has a little bit of a metallic in it, which is really pretty. It's the same on both sides, and it's really light. It's like almost feels like a double gauze or something. Like it's just really, really lightweight, but it's such a pretty plaid. So I really wanted it for something, either like a skirt or a dress or something for the summer, maybe even a top for the winter. I mean, it's very lightweight, but I can wear, you know, a coat over it or whatever. So that's what I got there. So that, all of that was like $15. Like for all of that, that's 9 meters of fabric. Anyway, crazy. Crazy. Okay, and so then next I went to Tishukia, and this is where I had to stand and wait for them to come and cut my fabric. Like I had to be like, hey, I need help. And I was standing next to the bolt, and they came and cut it. So I got 3.5 meters of this because I really think I want to make like a really long dress out of it. Stripes again. Told you I had a problem. So I got 3.5 of that. And that was about $10 a meter. Look, it matches Mommy's fabric. It's got yellow polka dots. Oh.
We can't drive this one.
He doesn't care. All right, go ahead. All right, so and then I got this, 3 meters of this, and with the polka dots. Told you, stripes and polka dots. So, and I waited for her to come and cut this, and this was also about $10 a meter. So I got polka dots, stripes, stripes, plaid, so, you know, a little different. Small flowers, which if you know me at all, you know I love small flowers. These are also small flowers. Polka dots, and then corduroy. That one's okay, but the rest of them are totally expected. I am just so predictable. But it's all really cool to me, and it's all different, and I cannot wait to wash it and wear it. So I wanted to add one thing. I went and did some other stuff in the house, and I was like, I forgot to tell all of you guys what I wanted to make with all these things. Now, I really don't know as much as I did for when I went to Promenade in New Orleans. I kind of just bought this stuff on a whim, and I don't really know what I'm going to make, but I have a few ideas, so I wanted to just tell you guys some of them. So for this one, I was thinking maybe like a pussy bow blouse or something with like a big like tie bow, like maybe even another Wilder gown by Freddie Pattern Company, or the pussy bow blouse that I just made by Vogue. No, I think it's a McCall's pattern. Yeah, it's a McCall's pattern. I'll pop both of them up here. So one of those, and then this I was thinking there is a new. It's not new anymore, I guess, because it came out with issue 7. But issue 6 of Fiber Mood has a jacket that is kind of like got some elastic at the bottom, and it's like a jean jacket look almost, and it has like a little bit of a poofy sleeve. I was thinking that'd be really cool in that, or I might make Philippa pants out of that. I have not decided yet, because I really still need some pants. Like I've made a lot of pants, but I feel like I need more. And this is in good non-stretch corduroy. And I have some other colors of corduroy I can make that jacket out of, so I might do that. This I think would make an awesome, just long, like high neck dress. Maybe that Vogue dress that I think that actually the model is wearing a fabric that's kind of orangey also. but it's got like a high neck and the big poof sleeves and like kind of a flared out skirt. I think that would be good for that one, and I will post a picture of that. The polka dots, I don't know. I just love polka dots. Like, I have 3 meters, so there is a dress. I'm literally just thinking of this stuff on the spot, by the way. This happens to me a lot. There is a dress that Make My Lemonade has that I really like, that is a little bit cinched in at the waist, has like a little bit of a blousey top and has like a tie up here, and then has like a kind of a flared out gathered skirt. That would be cool. Or I might just make like a midi skirt or something out of it. I don't know, but I really like it. So this, I don't know. My first thought's Wilder gown. I think it'd be really pretty as that. But I don't know. Like, I want to make a shorter Wilder gown at some point with like a contrast tie. But yeah. Other than that, I think it'd make a really pretty just blouse in general. And then this, there is a dress on Fiber Mood issue 6 that I want to try. That is, got like cuffs, and it has a high neck again, and it just kind of goes all the way down. It has like a tie around the waist. I think that would be good in that. And then this, I think, would be good as like a summer dress maybe. Or there is that new pattern by LB Textiles. That's like this big shirt with a drop shoulder. That might be good in this, but I don't know if I want to match the plaid again for a shirt. Oh, I hate matching plaid. That would also make a good skirt, I think, too. I don't know. I really don't know about that one. This one, I think it would be good as like a shirt I actually am about to make, but I'm making a different fabric. But I think it would be good at like as like a roughly like high neck. I keep saying high neck, but like the ones with like the ruffle at the neck and like maybe ruffles on the body somewhere, like maybe the Bloomsbury blouse by Nina Lee. I have that blouse. I haven't made that yet. Or I think like a, I don't know. I'll have to look at my blouses that I've gotten recently from McCall's as well. But I think this is like kind of a particular look for this fabric. Maybe a dress, but this isn't, I don't feel like this can just go with anything. And so I'm just going to have to see what I find. I don't really know about that one. So I didn't really know about a lot of these, but I was just like, gotta have it. This one, I think for sure I want to be a dress. Dress with ruffles, maybe like, just a dress with like a lot going on, because it's black and I don't really wear black, but I liked the stripes and I feel like I could like do a play on stripes somehow with like ruffles or something. Not turn the stripes or anything, but just the ruffles will make everything, the stripes, not look just completely straight. Or I could also make that Fiber Mood dress I was talking about with like the cuffs and everything. I think this would make like a really pretty like shirt dress, but like a poofy sleeve shirt dress. So anyways, that is all I've got for now, because it's hard for me to think through all of this because I haven't really done that yet. I just kind of fell in love with the fabric and bought enough to where I could make something great, and I couldn't really just pick what I was gonna, what amount I was gonna buy, except for this black stripe one and this polka dot, because everything else was just a coupon. So anyway, I really enjoyed it, and that's it. I just wanted to chime that in. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this fabric haul. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns about anything, or you want to know what something is, or you want to know more about the fabric stores that I went to. I will try to include as much detail as I can. Let me know if you have any suggestions for any other videos. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you like what you've been watching, and the notification bell so you can be notified when there's another video. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching and spending time with me and my little one. Say bye. Okay, thank you. We love you. Bye. Can you say it? Can you say it? Oh, good job. Leave my video. Say hi, everyone. Just turned 7. Okay, bye. And my daughter's room is somewhere. She kind of wanted to be in it, but now I can't find her.